Hi everyone. I thought it might be useful to focus on Teams notifications this week, just because if you aren't aware of these options that you have, it can sometimes get a bit annoying managing the notifications or chats or reply notifications. They can sometimes be quite disruptive. So, there are two main ways that you can manage your notifications. You can either manage them directly within your team, so for a specific team, and those preferences only apply to that team, or you can change your notifications as a whole for the whole of your teams. So I'm just going to show you the two options that you have here. The first one I'm going to focus on is for a specific team. Now, I'm on an example team that I've created for previous videos, and if I wanted to change my notifications for this specific team, I would click on the three dots at the top right hand side. The first option is channel notifications, and you will have three different options if you're on the app. This should come up clearly. So you have the all activity, which means that you get notified for every post, reply, and mention. You might want to turn them all off except any direct replies or personal mentions, or you may want to customize them. So, in terms of customization, you can change what these notifications look like, which can be useful. So, you might want to have for any new posts, you might want to turn them off. You might want to show them just in feed. Now, in feed means that you've got them coming up in a little bell on the left hand side. Or you may want to have them as a banner and in feed. Now, the banner is the small square that comes up at the bottom right. Sometimes you can get multiple of them, which kind of build up to the right hand side, which I think are pretty annoying actually in terms of notifications. So I've turned them off for this at the moment because I don't need to know for this example team of any new posts at all. I don't need to know that, so I can turn that off just now. It then says channel mentions. So if there's an at Miss Carlin mention, so anytime there is, sorry, not an at Miss Carlin, an at example team mention, so someone at example team, do I want to know about that? So that again, you could have that as a banner and in feed or only in feed, which is again just your notification bell, or you can turn that off as well. And then once you're happy with the notifications for that specific team, you can save. So that would be the extent of the notifications that you can change per team. Now, if I was interested in changing my notifications for all teams, and that does include the chat function, I would click on my profile picture on the top right hand corner here where it says MC, so Miss Carlin. You would then go to settings, and there are lots of different settings that you can change here. It might be even worth having a look to see what things you can change within this section. But as this is a short video, I'm just going to go straight to notifications. Now, there are a couple of key ones which I would like you to focus on. Primarily, the first one would be the chat notifications section. Now, the chat, if you're using the web browser version, can be particularly annoying because can come up with lots of different banners on top of one another, which then covers the chat. If you want to stop this or edit this, you can click edit for the chat function, and then you can turn off the banner notifications for any replies, so which is what I've selected at the moment. You may want your app mentions as well, so any app Miss Carlin mentions. You might want to just have that showing in feeds. You might again want the banner. Again, I've turned the banner off because I think it's quite annoying. Or any likes or reactions, you may again want to turn the banner off and show only in feed. I like the notifications for the app mentions and likes and reactions, but I just find it annoying with the banner, so that's why I've put them as only show in feed. Other types of notifications that you can change are your kind of meeting notifications, people to be kept track of someone's status and get notified when they appear available or offline. So you might want to be notified of that. There's other ones as well, so other types of notifications, so letting you know if someone's joined a team. Lots of different things that you can change there to make it a bit more customized. But one thing to mention is whatever you change here in this section will affect every single one of your teams. Hopefully that's of some use. If there are any specific questions about notifications, if you've got something that you just aren't sure how to navigate, please get in touch. Thank you.